Good afternoon, children. Today you will revise chapter Stars and Solar System. Children, you have read about the star. The stars are luminous bodies. They have their own light and they are made up of hot gases. And some other bright objects in the sky are planets. There is difference between star and planet. Stars are point shaped, dot shaped because they are far away from the earth. Due to this large distance, they appear like a dot or a point, whereas the planets are disc shaped. Stars are numerous in number, planets are only 8 in number. These planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. In the example of star, you can write the name of the sun. The nearest star from the earth is the sun, and the second nearest star from the earth is the Alpha Centauri. The distance of the Alpha Centauri is 4.3 light years from the surface of the earth. The distance between the celestial objects are measured in light year unit. Light year is the distance of light traveled, is the unit in which we express the distance of the light in traveled by the light in 1 year. Distance traveled by light in 1 year is called light year. You have also read about the moon. The moon has not its own light. It reflects the light of the sun. It has a silver glow because it reflects the light of the sun. Now you should know, children, on the moon there is no atmosphere and no water. So the temperature is extreme. During the noon time, the temperature is 100 degrees Celsius, and at night the temperature is minus 173 degree Celsius. We can see sometimes the whole face of the moon, sometimes it looks like crescent, and sometimes we do not see the moon. On a full moon day, we can see the whole face of the moon. On a new moon day, we do not see the moon. Now, there are two phases of the moon. The appearance of the moon changes from the surface of the earth. It is called phases of the moon. There are two phases of the moon, waxing phase and waning phase. During waxing phase, the size of the moon goes on increasing, and during waning phase, the size of the moon goes on decreasing. So you have seen that the moon is a natural satellite that revolves around the earth. The first astronaut who landed on the moon was Neil Armstrong. He was followed by Edwin Aldrin. Now you will read about the solar system. The solar system consists of the sun, the 8 planets, meteors and comets, asteroids, etc. Solar system is dominated by the sun. The disc-like structure of the sun is called photosphere, and its temperature is 6000 Kelvin. The other planets receive the energy from the sun. All the planets revolve around the sun in orbit due to the gravitational pull of the sun. Now you should know about the planets and their unique feature. The Mercury is the nearest planet from the earth. It is also known as morning or evening star because it is seen just before sunrise and just after sunset. Next star is Venus. Venus is the bright planet in the sky, and this Venus is also called morning or evening star. The hottest planet is Venus because of the presence of high percentage of carbon dioxide. So you have read, children, that carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas. Due to greenhouse effect, this planet is the hottest planet and it is its characteristic feature. Next planet is Earth. The Earth is a unique planet because life can exist only on this planet. Due to some reasons, life is available only on the Earth. These reasons are presence of atmosphere and ozone layer, and in the ozone layer, in the stratosphere, ozone layer is present that prevents the ultraviolet rays of the sun to reach the surface of the earth, and presence of water. Okay, and next thing, that the earth is at right distance from the sun, so the temperature is also suitable. Due to all these reasons, the life can exist only on the earth, and the earth is called a unique planet. Next planet is Mars. Mars is known as red planet because of presence of iron oxide. This Mars has two natural satellites, Deimos and Phobos. Jupiter is the largest satellite and it has the highest number of moons. Saturn is the second largest planet, and it has a very beautiful ring. Okay. Uranus is blue-green in color due to presence of methane gas in its atmosphere, and the last one is Neptune, which is also known as, after Roman sea god, it was known as Neptune. Roman sea god is known as Neptune, so this planet was named after Roman sea god. Now you have read that the planets and their features. Now you will see the asteroids are the small planets or planetoids that lies between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. There are 500 asteroids. The largest asteroid is Ceres. Then the comets are icy celestial body. They become visible when they come near the earth, because when they come near the earth, the ice vaporizes and the dust particle is freed, and these two things constitute illuminating tail of the comet. So they look like a star with a tail. It is also known as hairy star. Now next you have studied meteors are solid bodies, small solid bodies that revolve around the sun. Large meteors that reach the surface of the earth is called meteorites. Okay children, when the meteor enter the earth atmosphere from the outer space, due to high speed there is friction and they produce a huge amount of heat energy, and they look like a ball of fire. It is also known as shooting star. So this is about the meteor and meteorite. And then lastly you have read about the artificial satellites. Satellites which are man-made are called artificial satellites, and they revolve around the earth. They revolve in two orbits, equatorial orbit and polar orbit. Artificial satellites are very useful in television, radio, telephone transmission. They are useful in weather prediction, useful in locating the minerals and military surveillance. Geostationary satellites are the satellites which appear to remain fixed with respect to a particular point on the surface of the earth, and the time of the revolution of the geostationary satellite around the earth is equal to the time of rotation of the earth about its axis. It is 24 hours. So you have read, children, all about this chapter, and you have also answered many questions. Now you will revise question answer also. Thank you, children.